I'm not a crook.
Welcome to Law Bite. The following is for entertainment purposes only.
I'll never tell a lie.
It is not legal advice, not even close. And now for the very finest in idiotic legal news and commentary. This is Law Bite. Picture this. One day, $360,000 mysteriously shows up in your bank account. Now, the city calls you and tells you that that money was actually COVID relief funds meant for 463 low-income households, but all of it was mistakenly wired to just your account. You say, and spend the entire amount on gambling. Well, according to AP News, that's exactly what happened in the small town of Abu, Japan, and the person who got all that money and gambled it all away was a 24-year-old man named Sho Taguchi. Okay, this brings up 2 points. Now, first, this is proof that our government agencies aren't the only ones who botch things up royally, which is a relief, kind of. Secondly, it's also proof that 24-year-old males across the world are not the sharpest tools in the shed. Now, I know because I used to be one. Now, to be fair, if you're a 24-year-old male and you're listening to this, you might be saying, whoa, I'm no Sho Taguchi. I'm way smarter. For example, I would have spent the money on strippers and blow. Now, to that I say, that's a good point. I stand corrected. But in a general sense, this story made me wonder, what happens if $360,000 just shows up in your lap? Can you take it? Well, I don't know about Japan, but here in the U.S., there are protocols. Now, it's one thing if you find a $20 bill on the street, but what about a whole suitcase full of cash? Well, if you're in Oregon, if you find $250 or more, here's what you're supposed to do. Inform the county clerk and then publish notice in the newspaper for a series of a few weeks. Boring. Okay, instead, here's what I do. Now, true, maybe I watch too many narco-trafficking shows, but if I found a suitcase full of cash, I'd leave it right there and run. No newspaper notice needed. Until next time, this is Law Bite. See you then.